Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome. My name is Tasha and I put out a cleaning video once a week. Today I'm going to take you into my bedroom and show you guys what lack of motivation and just pure tiredness looks like. My bedroom has taken the brunt of my lack of motivation. I feel like everyone goes through spells of this, and I too, even though I have a cleaning channel, sometimes just lose motivation to tackle certain areas of my house. My bedroom was one of these this past few weeks, and it has piled up and honestly became very stressful and hard to sleep in here with all the stuff that had cluttered up in here. So I'm going to go ahead and clean up my bedroom and my bathroom, but while I'm also doing that, I'm going to be decluttering and deep cleaning a lot of areas that I don't typically do, like baseboards, underneath my bathroom sink, and also just simple areas that need to be taken care of on a regular basis that I haven't been taking care of. So if you're ready for some good motivation, go ahead and stick around to the end. If you like these kind of videos, please give it a big thumbs up. If you haven't yet, please consider hitting the subscribe button, and let's go ahead and jump into this video.
My heart is at war with my thoughts. Oh, and I don't know which side is better. I try to connect all the dots. Oh, to let you in behind my shelter. You could fit into my life when you're still out in this night. I would give away my soul, but is it worth it? I don't know. I don't know. Where can I find your love that don't cut like paper, babe? You said, where can I find your love? Where can I find your love that don't cut like paper, babe? Either come close or stay away. Oh, this words are echoing inside of me. Astray. Well, give me clarity so I can see. You could fit into my life when you're still out in this night. I would give away my soul, but is it worth it? I don't know. I don't know. Where can I find your love that don't cut like paper, babe? You said, where can I find your love? Where can I find your love that don't cut like paper, babe? You said, where can I find your love? 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 Where can I find your love that don't cut like paper, babe? You said, where can I find your love? Where can I find your love that don't cut like paper, babe? Paper blade. Can you see me shaking? Hear the sound of my heart breaking. Bless the soul that's aching, hoping I survive. The feeling lingers on every day.
This is probably the most amount of water bottles I have ever had in my room at one time. Usually I clean my room once a week, so it's like a week's worth of water bottles, which is anywhere between 10 to 20 water bottles. When I was underneath my bed, I found just about that many empty under my bed. So I had way more. This is about a 3 weeks amount worth. I haven't cleaned in my room since I did the makeover of the spare bedroom, because a lot of the stuff in the spare bedroom came into my bedroom and it just sat there, and I could not find the motivation to tackle it, and today was like that breaking point where I was like, I have to tackle this space. So please don't shame me for the water bottles. It is what it is. I can't change it, but there it is. It's just lack of motivation caused me to let my room get extremely dirty. I did wash my sheets and stuff every single week like we always do, so that was taken care of, and I had just done my sheets the day prior so that I could have this room clean.
wishing I just could forget about you. The weight upon my bones makes it harder to move on. Oh baby, don't think that I'll ever forgive myself for losing you, or for losing you. Left our love up on those dusty shelves. Can't forgive myself for losing you.
My dog has been laying over in this corner a lot more lately at nighttime, so he always ends up against these pillows, and they always get incredibly furry. So I have to lint roll them so that I can not have to wash them every time he lays up against them.
Only thought that we were foolish, not that we were cruel enough to do it. Now I feel so stupid. Don't you feel that too? The feeling lingers on every day of every month, wishing I just could forget about you. The weight upon my bones makes it harder to move on. Oh baby, don't think that I'll ever forgive myself for losing you, or for losing you. Left our love up on those dusty shelves. Can't forgive myself for losing you. For losing you. For losing you. I'm laying down it to compile it. Oh no, I see you only when you're ballin'. Oh no, I don't even care to doubt. I'll see you in a while, 'cause this time I will choose you, yeah. Now choose. You know exactly how to look like this. Holding in a bag full of goods and needs. I need a night like this. Knowing it's a risk, 'cause you're using it. You got all your secrets. I can't seem to move this thing. You're pulling me out, and I'm right back on the sideline where you wanted me. I'm by the byway, waiting for your lead. I don't wanna fall in love like this, but I can't help to fall for you repeatedly. I don't wanna seem to shaky. Oh no, like I'm sudden but I'm steady. Oh no, and they tell me to move on, 'cause I deserve more, but still I wanna choose you, yeah. Now choose. You know exactly how to look like this. Holding in a bag full of goods and needs. I need a night like this. Knowing it's a risk, 'cause you're using it. You got all your secrets.
So if you've been around for a little while, you notice that this decor has been sitting in this corner since we moved in. It's supposed to go in the master bathroom, but I have been wanting to get a second shelf that matches this one. So I have 2 consecutive shelves above both hand towel racks. And I haven't really been actively looking for it. So once I get that shelf, I'm going to try and get the bathroom finished decorated and get things off the counters, because it really drives me crazy that there's so much stuff on our counters. And I really want to get this decor out from this corner and get that room finished. I'm just going through and vacuuming all the baseboards. I didn't show every single baseboard because that would be repetitive. I'm also going to go ahead and tackle my fan. Somehow the footage didn't get recorded as video, only as sound, but I'll show you the before and after. And all I did was take an old pillowcase and wrap it around each blade, and I pulled all the dust off, and then I wiped it down with some anti-bac afterwards with a rag.
Lonesome dripping, 'cause we're spending the night, and it feels alright, but it's over now. Time keeps slipping, with your skin next to mine, and your lips I can fight, but it's over now. You brought out the best in me, we had everything we needed. You put me aside and turned out the lights for no reason. Was it a make-believe, something you never needed? Or was it a...
I also did a double vacuum on my room. The second session of me vacuuming I did off camera for another again, so it wasn't repetitive. I pulled up 2 canisters of fur. The second one wasn't as bad as the first, which is why I always like to do a double take on my rug or on my carpets in here, because I do have pets that sleep in here.
I don't know you anymore. We go back, we go back, we go back, we colliding. Losing track, even God knows I'm trying. Dangerous, selfish ways to love me more these days. We go back, we go back, we go back, we colliding. Had a vision, we held on to so tight. To me it was clear, but you lied to me. Now I keep thinking, was I wasting my time letting you into my life? You brought out the best in me, we had everything we needed. You put me aside and turned out the lights for no reason. Was it a make-believe, something you never needed? What was it all for? I don't know you anymore. We go back, we go back, we go back, we colliding. Losing track, even God knows I'm trying.
Moving on to my bathroom, I'm going to go ahead and take out my rug, my hand towel, and take down my 2 shower curtains. I figured since I was doing a deeper clean, this was a proper time to go ahead and take care of the shower curtain. I'm also going to go ahead and take care of the top of my counter by putting everything into its home. And then I will take everything out from under the sink and in these 2 drawers that I have up top and completely declutter and organize those. And I'll show you that whole process on camera.
Dangerous, selfish ways to love me more these days. We go back, we go back, we go back, we colliding. We go back, we go back, we go back, we colliding. Losing track, even God knows I'm trying. Was it all make-believe, something you never needed? Or was it a flaw? I don't know yet anymore. We go back, we go back, we go back, we colliding. Hey. Losing track, even God knows I'm trying. Dangerous, selfish ways to love me more these days. We go back, we go back, we go back, we colliding. Never could have been thinking I would know what the future bring. All the highs and lows, said I'm gonna win, though the world might spin. Now I'm sitting here like I'm no one. It rains down on me, all the phone calls I'm ignoring. See, I'm a mess, just trying to guess my way through
When I was cleaning my sink with a Clorox wipe, I noticed a textural difference in certain areas on the sink itself and around the faucet and the drain. It kind of felt like it had some hard water buildup, so I went ahead and sprayed it with the Blue Dot and Vinegar mixture and just used my Reveal tool to go ahead and get in there and get a good deep clean on it. I went ahead and pulled out the drain plug, and I noticed that it was really dirty, so I went ahead and cleaned that. And also was like, if the drain plug is dirty, the inside of the drain must be dirty. And y'all, just wait for it. I was not expecting to find anything in the drain because it's a drain, it goes down. But there is so much nastiness that came out of that drain.
Just don't get enough from me. Just don't get enough from me. Worry way too much. Got a policy. Didn't bring me luck, just the honesty. Now it's all on me. If I'm gonna win, oh, I'm just gonna get up. It rains down on me. All the phone calls I'm ignoring. See, I'm a mess, just trying to guess my way through this. Just don't get enough of me.
When I got to the bottom of my hair basket, I noticed that this brush seemed to be melting. I'm not really even sure why it was melting because I don't put anything hot in there. Like, I let my tools cool before I put them back away. But like, it had like a jelly handle and it just like somehow disintegrated in that tub. I haven't used that brush in forever. And it made the whole bottom of this tub super greasy feeling. So I had to change out rags because I feel like I couldn't get that greasy feeling off of the rag. And I just felt like I was spreading it onto other stuff.
That you're sorry. We turn the page and make up. Our broken trust got you haunted. The doubt in you was enough to leave me chasing you on and on. But I don't care, I will let you in. You said goodbye like everything's gone. Everything that hopeless case we could be. Yeah. Oh, what a hopeless place that we're in. But I'm your liability.
Throughout the process of cleaning each of these drawers, I was noticing that the clear insert was coming off very foggy, and as I was like wiping it, it seemed like it would get the fog away and then all of a sudden it would show up again. These weren't foggy when I bought them, and I don't know what is causing them to be foggy, but I'm going to show you a close-up, like how foggy they look. And it goes away like after you wipe it, and then like if you touch it and do things with it, the kind of fogginess comes back. So I'm not really sure what is causing it, and I don't think it's heat. I don't think it's anything to do with the cleaner. It's just maybe it's dust, I'm not sure what it is, but like they kind of come clean, but they're not like covered in that weird fogginess. I don't know how to explain it. I'm going out with you tonight. Are you close to here? I got rid of a little bit of stuff, not as much as I was hoping to get rid of, but it's progress. I got rid of these items. Some of them have expiration dates that are past due, and things I'm just not going to use again. I'm going to go ahead and add everything back into the cabinets and put it the way I want it so that I can get to it easily. I'll walk you through all of the drawers and how I kind of have them organized. I'll come back again in probably a couple months and do this again and see if there's anything that I was hasty on about getting rid of, and see if I want to go ahead and get rid of it at that point. On the first top drawer, I have all of my makeup and some hair clips. Down here is like extra toothpaste, toothbrushes, and petroleum jelly. Down here is just random, my husband's lotion, sunscreen, some Simply Saline, and things for exfoliation for my feet and for my legs. Up here is everything I grab for on a regular basis: perfumes, eye makeup remover, hair ties, bobby pins, my nail cleaner. Down here is all my lotions. This drawer really needs to be decluttered. I just can't seem to get rid of my Bath & Body Works lotions. I love them too much. Down here is also my lady products. And this far basket is extras of like soaps, bath puffs, peroxide, and then up here is all of the hair stuff I use. Up here is just like random things that don't fit into the medicine cabinet and are my husband's.
I'm feeling down, I don't know why. No, it's so surreal. Think I want you here. I don't ask for much, no, I don't need that much, yeah. Though I want your touch. Baby, you're so high, stay. I don't mind a little crazy. But baby, you're so high, stay. We don't need to go that fast. I need this night to last. So
I have still been using the plastic bags that I like packed everything in when I packed up my bathroom. I am not sure where the drawer dividers that I purchased from Dollar Tree went. Everything used to be nicely into drawer dividers inside drawers like this. I don't know where the packers put them, so I just have still been using the plastic Ziploc bags just to keep everything nicely in its one place, not just completely thrown into a drawer, even though that's kind of what happened over time. I try to keep it organized as best I can. Once I find those dividers, I'm going to try my best to reorganize these drawers. I just haven't found them yet.
like me, wanna be free like a summer night. I'm feeling down, I don't know why. What an alibi. But I'm glad you're here. I don't ask for much, no, I don't need that much. touch, yeah. Oh, 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 oh. Though I want your touch. Baby, I so
I didn't reorganize my medicine cabinet because it's pretty organized as is. I did wipe down the shelves, but I didn't show that on camera because it just really wasn't impressive. I'm going to be using a magic eraser, my cleaning wand, and the reveal wand with also some Blue on Vinegar to go ahead and tackle my bathtub. I'm going to show you guys some nitty gritty. My bathtub hasn't been cleaned in about 2 weeks. It's embarrassing, and I'm going to show you guys how nasty my shower can get within 2 weeks.
It was a Thursday night when I first saw you. Those green eyes caught me. Yeah, it was crazy. It was a Friday night when I first kissed you. You struck me like lightning. You broke my chains and released me. And days turned into nights on the couch in your apartment. No, I am not the same. Everything has changed. Every day 24/7, you call my name, and I will come running. Yeah, every day 24/7. Yeah, every day I will come running, babe. Every day. Scared of letting someone get close without the filters, but you see the real me. Since I let you in under my skin, I'm more free than I have ever been.
I'm going to start by using a microfiber cloth on my toilet. I never do this very often, but there was so much hair from me doing my hair this day and just many days in between me getting in and out of the shower and brushing my hair that it gets onto the toilet because I stand pretty much right there and it just all falls on there. And if I just use the Clorox wipes, it'll just like, the hair won't come off, it'll just stick. And the top of the toilet lid has so much hairspray buildup that I was scrubbing at it for a little while. And then after I get done using the Clorox wipe, I was at the end of this container, so everything was very wet and very soapy. So I went ahead and just kind of dried it off using my microfiber cloth again, just to make sure that I got like it dry and also to make sure there was no hair left behind.
You broke my chains and released me, and days turned into nights on the couch in your apartment. No, I am not the same. Everything has changed. Every day 24/7, you call my name, and I will come running. Yeah, every day 24/7. Yeah, every day I will come running, babe. No, I'm not the same. Everything has changed. Every day, 24/7, you call my name, and I will come running. Yeah, every day, 24/7. Yeah, every day, I will come running, babe. Firefighters, you got me dancing in your store. I'm looking like a breeze, but really you're a forest fire. You got me feeling uncomplicated. Whatever happens is meant for us. Rushing into all the situations. Whatever happened, we came there first. Go a little wild as your person.
It's been about a month since we've had the shower filter installed. I no longer break out in hives when I shower, which is a miracle for me. But it is so hard to get this like shower caddy hung back up because it doesn't really fit right behind it. Like when it's up there, it's nice. When you have to take it up and take it down, it is so hard to squeeze it behind this shower filter. I absolutely love the shower filter, just wish it was a little smaller. Alright y'all, we are coming to the end of this video. I hope you got motivated by what you watched. It was a lot of stress taken off of me by tackling these two spaces. I have been putting it off for a long time. I know that lack of motivation is a thing for everyone, which is why these videos exist. I do not fall short of that, so here is my mess. I hope you got motivated from it, and I'm so happy to have these two spaces fully cleaned and decluttered. And in the future, if you want to see any more of my uploads, remember to hit that bell notification. Consider subscribing if you haven't. And remember, you can always drop comments down below. Give this video a like if you enjoyed it, and I will catch you guys next Wednesday. Thank you so much for watching.